Manfred Mann took Springsteen's song to #1 in 1976. He was blinded by the light. Don't go away. Hello everyone and welcome to Fat Guy Productions. I am Paul, coming to you as always from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, more than ever, lighting is becoming a part of the model scene and even the die-cast landscape. I myself have brought you projects here that feature LED lighting. Today, I'm going to turn you on to the best kept secret in LED lighting, Evan Designs. First, this disclaimer: despite Evan Designs providing me items to show you today, this video should not be considered sponsored, as I went to them. I reached out and asked them, would you send me some stuff so I can share it? I've used Evan Designs several times, and I've been so impressed, not just by the products, but by the service, that I felt I really needed to share this company with you guys. So I did in fact reach out with them, and they agreed to not only send me a clutch of stuff to show you, but they also gave me an additional fire lighting kit to give away. We'll talk more about that at the end of the video. So I was first introduced to LED lighting and Evan Designs when I decided I wanted to light my Pegasus Hobbies Nautilus Submarine model. I didn't and still really don't know anything about this stuff. But once I found Evan Designs' website, I knew I could do this. I placed an order and lit my kit with their high quality and super affordable lights and accessories, and honestly, I couldn't be happier with how it came out. I did 2 other models with lights, but for those I used commercial lighting kits, the most recently being the Jupiter 2 spaceship you saw here about a month ago. And these builds really just fed the flames, so to speak. My next experience with Evan Designs came when I wanted to light my major Matt Mason space station. The lights for the station, they almost never work, so I ordered a flashing red light and a cool white light to light the interior. The most impressive part was the email I got after ordering. You see, I really don't know about this stuff, so I had ordered the wrong lights for the power supply that I had chosen. Rather than just being robots and shipping out the wrong stuff, Evan Designs sent me an email asking did I plan to use the parts together, as they were not matched. I said that was indeed the plan, so they adjusted the order and shipped it out. Talk about customer service. I could not be happier or more impressed. Finally, as I was doing my recent lighted hauling gas Hot Wheels truck, I was working with more products from Evan Designs, and I was just so happy with every aspect of the company that I decided to share this great vendor with you all. I spoke to Shelly, and thanks to her and Dave and the rest of the team, they quickly put together a sampling of products for me to share with you. So, let's take a look at just the tip of the Evan Designs iceberg. Of course, there are all kinds of lights and things available, different sizes, shapes, colors, functions, so much more, but possibly the most impressive is the pre-made sets, and we're going to look at some of those here. The first is this welding effect set, so let's take a look and see what we have here. So here's the welding set, and you can see it's pretty encompassing. It has everything, it's fully assembled, it's ready to go. And here you see it's got the battery holder, the battery, a switch, it's all pre-wired. And as small as these lights are, it can be really hard to even see them in there, but they're there. Next we have the aircraft lighting set. And as popular as military aircraft kits are right now, this is a real score. Let's take a look inside. This is a pretty amazing set. It really is, especially if you like doing aircraft models. You know, it's got everything you need to fully light it. And, let's take a quick look inside. But you know, of course, you've got your instruction sheet, and you know, you've got the various different kinds of LED lights, and you've got the little controller board, because some of those lights are going to have to flash, and it's all wired, and there's your switch and your battery source. It really is an amazing little kit. What would these sets be without a set designed to give the Kit from Knight Rider effect? Here it is. You literally just pop this into your build. Shelly sent me 2 of these fire sets so I could give one away, and we'll take a peek at it, but make sure you stay tuned to the end to learn how you can win one of these great sets. So here is the fire kit, and we are giving one of these away. So we're going to actually open this one up, and we're going to take it out, and we're going to just kind of quickly set it up so you can get an idea of what it does. But again, just like the other sets, it comes you know, ready to rock right out of the package. And when I first looked in here, I was like, there aren't any lights, but they're right here on the end of these wires, and they're so small. It boggles the mind. But it comes with the batteries and the battery holder, the switch, and there you can see it turned on. Now, you wouldn't have it just out in the open like this, so I'm just going to cover this up with my hand, and I'm going to make my hands into, I guess, logs or something like that, so that you can see kind of how it would look, you know, underneath something, or like in a window, or however. But it's pretty amazing, and yeah, you're going to get a chance to win one of these sets. Now, here are 2 things I really love. These are batteries and holders for powering your designs. If you don't want to go with a big old power brick, you can use these. And look how cool this is. This is a motion switch to make your build come on and off when it detects motion. Tell me that isn't the coolest thing ever. Here is a USB power lead, so you can plug it into any USB power source to power your LED lights. They also sent me this big variety of fiber optics that you can use to run lights through some really, really tight places in your builds, and some of their shrink tubing. The stuff is amazing. I'll tell you what, I haven't had an opportunity to try out any of the fiber optic stuff, but you can bet your bippy that I'm going to. And I'm amazed. I had no idea it came in so many dimensions. You know, like a straw size compared to like a hair. And man, I can think of all sorts of uses for this kind of stuff. So yeah, a whole variety of fiber optic cables. Evan Design sells great products at super affordable prices, and they clearly care about their customers. So when I order parts and pieces from them, I always order a few extra lights and such, just in case I need them. So I've got wire, I've got packets of lights, and I've got little holders here, and I have all sorts of stuff that they manufacture just in case. I really can't tell you just how easy Evan Designs makes this whole lighting process. There's going to be a link to their website down below. This is something you really should consider. There's just no question that lighting will elevate your builds to a whole different level. Okay, so that is Evan Designs in a nutshell, but we were talking about how you can win this kit and so much more. In addition to the fire set, I will also be giving away a Fat Guy Productions shirt, a sticker, and some other cool stuff. It's going to be a fun giveaway, and all you have to do to enter and win is post a comment with your idea of how you would use the fire kit in a project, and you're in. I'll put in the description below the closing date and time for the contest, because I don't want to delay things, and I don't know the exact release date of this video, so I'll just put the information down in the description. But don't dawdle. Get your comment in right away, because you'd hate to miss out on it just because you kind of farted around and didn't post your comment. All right, There you have it. Evan Designs, a great and reliable vendor. I hope you give him a try, and I sure hope you like this video. If so, please give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, and also click the bell to be notified anytime I release a new video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and be sure to share your projects with me if you do end up lighting something up. Remember, we can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Until next time, this is Paul from Fat Guy Productions saying be good.